What down, family? It's your boy SNTV, man, back at y'all with another Chiraq Street Legends. In this episode, we're going to be talking about Shondale, Gregory. Now, I'm pretty sure most of y'all tuning in pretty much know about the story of Tooka and, how he was killed on a bus stop. And, it's a lot of different rumors about who did it or whatever. But one thing that stands out about Tooka is that his name is very famous, and it's actually famous for being dissed. And people always ask me, why do you think, Tooka is the most dissed? Why do you think he's the most dissed? I think that Tooka is the most dissed because of the simple fact, at the time, Chief Keef was into it with, with that Tookaville area. So at the time, Chief Keef was dissing Tooka a whole lot. And we all know Chief Keef blew up or whatever. So after Chief Keef blew up, people would hear him say shit like, smoking on Tooka. And then like a lot of his other guys, smoking on Tooka. That's one of their favorite phrases, they're smoking on Tooka. Which actually the whole smoking eye packs and the smoking on Tooka shit actually started with FBG. If you go back and watch the interview that Zach did over there in Tookaville, then you'll come to find out that Tookaville actually started saying that they were smoking on Tooka, out of love and respect, like trying to, show love and respect to Tooka, not in a bad way. Okay, so the BDs took it and flipped it, and after they took it and flipped it, it pretty much went viral. Now, another reason why I think that Tooka is dissed so much is because, honestly speaking, his name kind of sound like, his name kind of resembles like something that like a strain of weed, like something that you would hear, a strain of weed called. You see what I'm saying? It actually rhymes with hookah, which is a smoking device. You see what I'm saying? So I think that a lot of people who diss Tooka, they may diss Tooka, unintentionally, thinking that Tooka is actually a strain of weed, when of course Tooka is one of the dead homies from over there by 63rd. Okay. Now, when it comes to the youngsters, I feel like they young enough, and I feel like they, they pretty much communicate with these guys enough to know that, what the situation is with the diss and Tooka stuff. You see what I'm saying? They know, what that is when they say they smoke a Tooka. I feel like the older guys or the older people, or matter of fact, one example is Young M.A. And she's not necessarily older, but I feel like she's one of the people that didn't necessarily know. I feel like she might not have been following the drill movement enough to know that, when she said she was smoking on Tooka, what that actually meant. You see what I'm saying? But like people like Lil Pump and YNW Melly, I think I seen YNW Melly dissing him, and Quando Rondo, they know exactly what's going on. You see what I'm saying? Okay, now, one of the reasons too is why I think that Tooka is so well loved is because, he was real cool with most of the guys over there who, who a lot of people look up to over there. Like, he was real cool with Duck, Young, Dutchy, Wooski, Butter, and people like that. He was real cool with all K.I., he was cool with all of these people. So, when he died or whatever, it was like a big blow to them, because it was like, damn, like, he was one of those type of dudes that he was one of the last people that you would think would get killed. Now, going into, the reason that Tooka was killed, was because Tooka was basically retaliation for retaliation for a dude named T.Y. You see what I'm saying? That STL area, EBT, that area, that's, actually that's actually the area that made TYMB, which stands for Ty, You're My Brother. You know what I'm saying? And we all know who TYMB is. They're a set of BDs. And so, he was killed in retaliation for TY. Now, a dude from EBT, which, I ain't gonna say no names, but the street know, but I am gonna give y'all a clue. One time I was eating at a chicken store on EBT. That's the only clue that I'm gonna give y'all. So, T.Y. was killed, you know what I'm saying, or Ty was killed, and then after that, Tooka was killed. Now, Tooka was killed in 2011, you know what I'm saying, in the heart of Tookaville. Like, that's why I say 63rd in St. Lawrence is the heart of Tookaville. Why do I say that? Tooka may not have been from off 63rd. You know what I'm saying? I can't verify that. But I do know that Tooka was killed on 63rd in St. Lawrence. That famous bus stop right there. You know what I'm saying? Where Duckman, where you always say where you always see Duckman at, where they, you know what I'm saying, used to shoot some of their videos and footage and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Actually, Brick and Kobe died nearby. You see what I'm saying? So, that area right there is legendary when it comes to Tookaville. I feel like 63rd and St. Lawrence is the heart of Tookaville, simply because that's where he got killed at. Okay, so, TYMB, killed him in retaliation for TY, and thereby, birthing Tookaville. And like I said, Tooka, he wasn't as savage like that, but I do recall one video that I seen where I forget who it was. It might have been Dutchy, but don't quote me on that. But one of the guys was saying how that, it was a, it was an honor, doing hits with Tooka or whatever. So, he was definitely a shooter. You see what I'm saying? That's probably another reason why he was loved. I don't think he caught no bodies. I could be wrong, but I don't think he caught any bodies. But, I think that the BDs diss him so much is because they feel like, Tooka is one of the main things that'll get to the BDs, and you know how they go over there. You know what I'm saying? They real big on taunting. Like, I'm not going to say that they started the smoking packs and taunting and all that, because it would be a nigga that get in the comment section and argue with me or want to argue with me about who started the smoking pack shit. You know what I'm saying? Which is not important at all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to say that they started, but they definitely, you know what I'm saying, hyped it up to a point to where now it's nationally known and it's almost universally known that, you know what I'm saying, like when you want to diss somebody and they homie die and it's like, oh, we smoking on your homie, we smoking on our packs, you know what I'm saying, woo, woo. So, like I said, this is why Tooka is dissed a lot. I felt like, I don't really know much about Tooka, but I feel like Tooka, you know what I'm saying, he could have been a decent young man, considering the fact how much, his set loved him. Anytime they love you enough to name the set after you, you see what I'm saying? Like, this is strictly like putting down where we're saying, like, this is going to be the name of our set. And even though some people behind you that are legendary, that are probably way more bigger than you ever were, when they die, the set may be renamed, but the Tookaville, you know what I'm saying, that area will never be changed. It will always be the same. You see what I'm saying? So I thought that was kind of interesting when you look at that. So it's like a an epidemic in Chicago, like I said in one of my other videos, to name these areas or certain gangs behind someone that has died, especially if he's a well-loved member. They pretty much martyr him. So that's what it is. I appreciate y'all rocking with the channel. I appreciate that everyone is showing me love and supporting me. We on our way, you know what I'm saying, to 11,000. We haven't quite reached 11,000 yet, but we on our way. On our way to 15, then we on our way to 20, then we on our way to 25, then 30. It's your boy SN TV, man. I'm out.